Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I thought Jamaica was Bumba Clot. I thought that was Jamaica.
Well, that's the old one.
That's the old one? Oh, the new up the way? Oh.
I mean, to tell you the truth, that's like a stereotype too.
Ooh, you dropping it now,
No, it's a
brother.
stereotype too, because a real Jamaican really don't talk like that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you talk to a real Jamaican, he don't talk like that. But you see, here in America, they like to turn everything into a fucking trend. Just like the Rastafari, they try to turn that shit into a trend. Like it's something to follow. But
Hey, Just,
yo,
since you getting real with it now.
Wow.
Break down what a dread is compared to a Rasta, because they got it twisted.
well, you see,
Break it
again,
down for me.
Break it down.
again, a dread,
History 101.
right? A dread follows the 42 declarations of Ma, and that's the original. I mean, that's the original.
Busting it down.
That's the original biblical scripture that Haile Selassie carried out. So it's not the fact that they worship Haile Selassie; it's the fact that he's the prototype of the dread.
Right.
You know what I mean? As far
Real talk, too.
and there's specific guidelines that you must go by to live as a Rastafari. You know what I mean? And part of that too is
No EV, right?
that's first and foremost.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you really look at it, it's no different from supreme mathematics. It's the same thing: freedom, justice, equality. It's just a different terminology. But with the Rastafarian, you know, being that it has more of an Orisha, an Orisha Bobo Shanti orientation, going back to West Africa, you know, it's more of a spiritual lifestyle than a religion. And you have to,
Wow,
you have to read certain. There's certain texts and literature on the Rastafarian that you must take very seriously. That ain't no joke. You can't just be walking around here with a blunt. Ain't walking around with a blunt saying, yeah, I'm dread. Nah. It's like I said, if you run into a real Rastafarian, regardless of which Caribbean nation he comes from, he don't live like how a Rastafarian is stereotyped here in America.
True, that's true.
For real, B. Honestly, when you see cats looking all pretty with their dreads, that's not how you're supposed to look. That's not really how your locks are supposed to be. Really, your locks, based on the rites of passage, based on the rites of passage, that's in the Rastafarian culture. Your dreads are supposed to be like chunky. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like chunky dreads. They're not supposed to be looking all pretty like you see a lot of dudes try to Hollywoodize the locks.
Yeah. Like Busta Rhymes used to do.
Well, again, like I said, the Rastafarian culture is like a trend here in America. Everybody wants to. Lil Jon has locks. You know what I mean? Well, come on. But who takes that nigga seriously? He ain't no real Rasta. He ain't no Rastafarian. And again, like I said, he got locks on his head. And really, your locks really doesn't determine if you're a Rastafarian or not. You know what I mean? Like I said, just like